We'll continue with South Carolina quarterback Lorenzo Nunez. Questions, David?
Lorenzo, about how much of the entire playbook do you estimate they gave you last week and were comfortable with you running?
Spurrier and Mangus just gave the whole offense just the plays we needed to run against UCF to win the game.
To the left, Pete.
Lorenzo, now that you've had a couple of days to kind of reflect on it and look at the tape and things, how do you feel you played the other day? You pretty excited about how you played and the steps you can take to get better?
I have I have things to get better at. I practice this week going into Missouri, but I think I played all right against UCF. I played better in the second half, so.
Lorenzo, have you guys already started looking at tape of Missouri and especially their defensive front? How much does that concern you?
I mean, their defense is pretty good as always. We haven't really got into it that much, but I heard they have a really good up front, and we're just going to handle it the best we can.
To the left, David.
Lorenzo, what's your chemistry like with Farrell Cooper?
I think it's pretty good. He's a good guy. Doesn't say much on the field, but I think our chemistry's pretty well.
Do you get the sense that he played quarterback in high school a lot like you play it?
I guess so. I really don't know.
Rich.
Lorenzo, has Kyle Markway asked you for your Missouri tickets yet?
Yes, he has. Since he's the only one that has family going to Missouri, he is probably going to get all the Missouri tickets.
To the left, Tim.
How has your life changed, if at all, since having your first start?
It hasn't changed that much. I'm still the same person as I was before. Just more people know me around campus and things like that, but I haven't changed. So,
Lorenzo, two questions. First of all, how much more confident are you after Saturday? Do you believe that you can become an elite quarterback in the SEC? And also, do you think this helps you to be a team leader in the eyes of your teammates because you've gone out there and you've done something?
Yes. I think I have to take a bigger role in being a team leader. Even though I'm a freshman, I can do that since people believe in me on the team. And, I feel more confident than, say, against Georgia, I guess. But I just have more confidence playing.
Steve Spurrier said after the game Saturday he was surprised with how well you threw the ball. I know you weren't a big passer, especially your last year in high school. Were you surprised with how you performed in terms of your passing?
No, not really. I know I can pass the ball. I know I didn't pass the ball in high school that much just because the situation I had. But I practiced hard on passing the ball this summer with some of my coaches. So.
Going to the back, Derek.
Lorenzo, not knowing really if you'd even play this year going into the season, and now you're thrown into the mix, how are you able to stay so even keel? I mean, you seem to be as cool as they come. Is that just, the person you've always been?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. I really don't fall under pressure or say, get down on myself. I just do my thing, and it works out for me.
Anything else for Lorenzo? David.
Lorenzo, how much would having a healthy Brandon in the backfield really help the running game, help you guys out? It just seems that with Carson and the other guys in there, other teams are really loading the box against them.
I think Sean and Dave are doing pretty well. Brandon, it hurts us a little bit that he's out, but I think we're doing pretty well, and the line's doing a good job. So
To the back, Tim.
A lot of players who move from high school to college say the game really speeds up.
Mhm.
Is the speed different from your perspective?
Yes, it is, but I've picked it up. I think I'm doing a better job than most freshmen would do. But yes, it is a change, and you have to get used to it.
To the left, Josh.
Is there a challenge as a freshman taking on the leadership role of the quarterback position? And if so, how do you handle that and overcome being kind of the new guy on one end and the boss on the other?
I mean, we're all people. I really don't see it that way, like age-wise. I just go out there and just try to tell them like things to do, and they tell me what some things to do since I'm young, and it works out that way.
John.
Lorenzo, what'd you think of the way Zach snapped the ball against UCF, and what's the chemistry been like between you and him under center?
He did a very good job. The whole line did an excellent job, actually. Him as a true freshman like me, he did actually outstanding, and he didn't fall under pressure with the blitzes they brought and things like that.
To the back, Tim.
Now that you've gone through one full game with Coach Spurrier, how do you describe that? Was it like you expected it would be?
Yeah, I guess so, a little bit.
Josh.
I'm guessing that Boosie Whitlow's name comes from Little Boozy. Is that?
I thought so. I have no clue. His real name's Quindeski, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he said all his friends call him Boosie from back home, and that's what we always called him when he got here.
What are the chances that Coach Spurrier knows who Little Boozy is? What's your guess, percentage-wise?
There's probably a 0 chance that he knows who Lil Boosie is.
Anything else for Lorenzo? Thank you, Lorenzo.
No problem. Thank you.